How determined were you to play this game today?
Yeah, very determined, man. This was a big time game, for the Battle of LA. And unfortunately, I couldn't practice throughout the week, just dealing with stuff. And I was glad I was able to, come out here healthy enough to play.
Obviously, wasn't the results you guys wanted, throughout the season, up and down. But what does it mean, for you guys to come in every single day, fight?
Man, it means a lot, man. I think, with all the ups and downs throughout the year, our guys showed up every day to come work and, achieve something that, unfortunately we came up short. But I think that just shows the characters of our team, and, they didn't have to show up after, the way the season was going. So, I think that just shows, their character, and, we were all bought into, what Coach Kip had. And, yeah, man, it was a great learning year for us, and, we'll be back.
Keanu, just tell us what the tone of the message from Coach Skipper was. Obviously, going into this offseason, there's going to be a lot of change. So that, at least in a game environment, it's the last time he's going to address you guys, right?
It hurts, because he put in a lot. He got put in a situation this year that, he didn't want to be put in, and he did his absolute best of what he could do, and he took advantage of the situation. And I just think that we didn't win this one. It hurts for the whole locker room, not only for just us, but for him too. So I feel like it just, I don't know, man. Like, it just hurts. That's really what it is, man, to be honest.
Nico, I know obviously the season just ended, but have you put any thought about, your future, wanting to come back to UCLA, or just kind of, what you're trying to think about, what's ahead of you?
No, I haven't, man. I was, focused on this game and, practice, film, and, I haven't really thought, anything past that.
For you yourself, like, what do you feel like you've learned about yourself through the season, battling injuries, kind of just the up and down season? How would you kind of encapsulate how the season went for you?
Like I said, it was a great learning year for me. A lot of firsts, for me throughout the season. Just the way we started off, and then, dealing with little minor injuries. It was a lot, and I think, man, it just showed that, I'm willing to go out there and put my life on the line for my teammates, man, whenever it's needed. And yeah, man, we put up a great fight today. It was, unfortunately we came up short.
Guys, it was for both of you actually, just a weird season in general, but with all that's gone on, what can you say about Coach Skipper, Nico, and Coyle, what they've done to keep this ship afloat and what they've meant to you?
For me, I'll say for Coach Coyle and Coach Skip, they just put their all into it, and I feel like we just had to adapt very quickly, and we adapted and did the best we possibly could with, limited time of learning a new defense and learning a new scheme of just practicing and regime and all that stuff. So I feel like we did our best, and I just appreciate them wholeheartedly. I really do, because they got thrown into a crazy situation, and they did the best they possibly could. So I appreciate them for all their hard work too.
So what was it like playing for Coach Skipper this year?
Man, it was great, yeah. Coach Skip is somebody you want to play for, somebody you want to go out there and go to war for. Along with Coach Jerry and Coach Coyle, man. Just the guys came in every day to come work and put us in the best position to be successful. And that's not easy, man. The year we had, it's easy to just give up on the year and, not get any wins. So, I was very fortunate to have them in our corner. And, yeah, man, I look forward to, what their future is.
The next coach, is that going to factor in your decision whether to come back for next year or whoever? Are you going to wait to see who that is?
Yeah, I haven't really even thought about that, man. I'm right here where my feet is, man. We just lost a tough game, and, my mind's still on that. What we could have did better to, go out there and win that game. So.
For you, Nico, we didn't really talk to you in the lead up to this game. For you to be able to play in the UCLA facility, what did that mean to you?
Yeah, it meant a lot, man. You grow up seeing, the rivalry as a young kid, and, I've always seen it. I actually came to the Coliseum for one of them and, seeing the game, and, I've always wanted to be a part of it, just being a kid from Long Beach, man. And, yeah, it was a great experience, Hopefully we come out the dub next time. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Can we have this?